Hey, what's up, man?
Can we step outside and talk for a minute?
I'm all right now, man. Appreciate it.
I want you to step outside and
Well,
talk to me real quick.
I'm in a public place, man. I'm not
I
committing
know,
any
I just-
crimes.
We
So
got a
I'm
call,
not,
so we just wanted.
I'm not trespass. I can't be. I'm not engaging in any crimes.
I get
So I'm not going to go outside, man. I appreciate you. I am concerned
So,
that
look, what's your purpose?
just to be left, just to, two things, to
Yeah.
do this and to be left alone. That's
Okay.
it.
But what is it you're doing? I guess that's.
I'm conducting business.
Look, what kind of business?
I don't want to. I mean, with all due respect, man, I don't answer questions. No, I have an expectation that my rights.
And I went over to talk to them, which they said you guys were very kind.
What are you doing, man?
And very nice. Okay.
Look at this guy, man. Wants to talk over me, bro.
They were very nice. They said you guys were very nice.
No, they weren't very nice.
Okay, well they
And
said
you're
you
not
guys
very
were
nice, man. Because I was in the middle of saying
Okay.
something and you're talking over me.
right, and you were berating my sorry.
All right, Tanya. So when we came in, you said that you know what we're doing, right? You said we know about First Amendment auditor stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, how do you think it went?
Could have done better.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's hard. It's a little stressful for us. So, and sometimes when you get stressed, you know, react in a certain way. So, you know, that can be hard. But, yeah. We try to
So,
do our best.
have you had to give yourself a grade? A being the best anyone could have possibly done, and F being the all-time worst anyone could have ever done. What do you think that you'd give yourself today?
Probably a B.
A B?
B.
Were you drinking before you came into work today, Tanya?
No, I was not.
What's going on, guys? We're at the Whipple Free Library in New Boston, New Hampshire, with Denver Metro Audit. I kind of came right in because they saw us outside. Hello.
She's not coming tonight. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I was on the comment, I didn't need her, so.
No, makes sense. Oh, I just scanned it. I have a meeting for you.
I'm just taking a peek around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any questions, ask.
Thank you.
What is it for?
Huh?
What is it for?
I'm just gonna take the pictures and the video from today, and then I'm gonna disseminate it to the public.
On what?
I'm sorry?
On what?
Just on my story.
Oh, like your story?
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
Oh, careful, watch your step, hon.
yeah, that works for.
Yeah, I was being polite.
Did somebody say you weren't being good?
Oh, I thought you made I thought you scoffed at me.
I scoffed at
I thought you did.
Oh no, we were probably scoffing at her.
Oh. Should ask her if she's okay, Mary. Are you okay, dear?
Yes, thank
Okay.
I just, a klutz, I wasn't paying attention to what I was
I
doing.
don't think I scoffed at you.
Maybe you
That's
didn't.
all right.
I could be
You
wrong.
want to project that on me, I'm sorry.
No, I just said I could be wrong. What's with your attitude, lady? I said I could be wrong, right? Maybe I just misheard something.
I don't know.
I'm not giving her an attitude. I'm giving you an attitude. Like, you're looking at her like maybe
I'm the
it's.
director, so.
It's all you. Don't worry about it. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what.
What you're saying right now, I'm saying
Don't worry about what I'm saying.
I'm not worried. You don't need to be worried. It's all good.
I wasn't worried.
So those records are fine.
What's happening right now? I wasn't worried. Are you worried?
Are those other records?
These are now just returns from. It's all I know.
So many versions now.
And then I gotta figure out like Goffstown. Sent me that book. That's not
Right.
on the list.
You know what's crazy? Look at our mouse pad. It says "We the People."
We have a mouse pad over here that's from 1999.
I like that mouse pad. I don't understand like why she's like giving us an attitude. You've been very nice, Tanya. And everyone's been really nice. I mean,
I'm not.
I mean, we know you're here for a First Amendment audit. We know all about them. We're not stupid, so you can
But
feel
I-
free to film us. We
well,
know what our rights are.
I didn't say that you were stupid, did
No, no, you did not.
Okay, was
I'm
I
just
was I
letting
was
you
I
know.
was
We
I
asked
rude
what
to
you were
you?
here for,
Was I rude
and-
to you?
No,
Was he rude to you?
no.
Okay, so we came in. We've been really nice.
And we're not being rude to you either. We're just
Well, no,
saying we know what you're here
you're
for.
not. She is.
I'm very sorry if I was rude.
Okay. Everyone makes.
Usually people come in, they want me to help them, and I'm helping them, but you're just filming me, so I'm not. I don't know if you're getting rude off of me or just. There's nothing to do to help you. I'm gonna try to do my
No,
job.
go ahead, do it.
Okay, so let me do my job.
I'm letting you do your job. Listen, lose your attitude. You're clicking on a mouse pad that says "We the People," and I'm somehow stopping your job because I'm exhibiting the very First Amendment on that article.
That's fine. That's
Like,
fine.
come on,
I'm just
get it
saying,
together.
I'm not being
Mary.
rude. There's just nothing to. If you need help with something,
I just want you to do
clearly
better.
Get up and be as polite as I can be and help you and do my job.
I just want you to do better. That's all.
You want me to do better?
Yeah, I want you to do better, bud.
There's a lot of copies left over,
Yeah, I'll save it.
so,
Not that
yeah.
easy, buddy.
And I think the pieces
Huh?
are.
Not that easy. I'm
And-
not that easy,
And then what'd you say after that?
buddy.
Yeah. So my name is Sir.
Okay, honey, buddy.
My name
You're
is
not
Sir.
than me. You're
I am. Yeah.
probably
You're
like 30 years younger.
you're a public servant.
Okay. and
So when you deal with members of the public, you can say "Sir," "Good citizen." I mean, but you don't have to be rude, buddy, pal,
I
chief.
called her honey. So what are you?
I said "Hun." I said, "Be careful, hun." I was.
Did you hurt yourself, honey? I'm saying, okay, buddy. Same.
But I'm not your buddy.
Okay, well you're not. She's not your honey.
Well, I said
So
"Hun."
same difference.
I said
You
"Hun."
in the first
I said "Hun." You
Play
want to roll the
on
tape back?
Yeah. Go ahead.
How much you want to bet? Oh, careful, watch your step, hun. Oh, careful, watch your step, hun. Oh, careful, watch your step, hun. Oh, careful, watch your step, hun.
Called her honey and honey.
How much you want to bet I'm right, you're wrong?
Okay, you're right.
Are
I don't
you
need to be right.
are you willing to quit this job?
To be right.
No, what you need to be is polite and professional, buddy.
I could be however I want.
No, not when you're sitting behind that desk serving the public.
I can literally be whatever I want.
You are, but yeah. Now, see, this is she's letting you know that you're not looking great. Things aren't going so hot for you right now. See, there you go, smile. See, now she's bringing you back around and tell you that you're not making the library look so great right now. It's just incredible. She just said she can treat the public however she wants. She can do whatever she wants, be whatever she wants, act however she wants. So I think I have to do a records request for her. Tanya, you're the director, so if I want to do a records request for her, can I just give that to you?
A records request for whom?
For Karen here.
Oh, records of what?
I would like to do a records request for her full name, dates of employment, salary.
Yeah, you can give those to me, and we can get those in a timely fashion to you.
Perfect,
on
yeah.
a flash drive that you can pay for.
No, you can just email them to me and I won't have to pay for it
then
because
you
that's
give
for.
me your email address and we'll get those over.
Like, I wouldn't even have to listen. If you didn't do more than 2 hours, I still wouldn't have to pay for it, even without a flash drive. I could come in here, you'd have to provide the flash drive, and as long as you did less than 2 hours worth of work, guess what trumps your policy? The Freedom of Information Act. It's federal law.
It says that we can provide it in a timely manner, in a manner that we.
What's the timely manner? No, it doesn't say you see fit. It gives you 9 days, 9 business days in the state of New Hampshire.
Take me 9 business days to get her information.
Of course, you'll wait right to the last minute. But you know what I won't do? I'll pick up a flash drive and I won't pay for it. You could pay for it because it's going to take you less than 2 hours to pull our personnel file.
Fine, give me your information. Give me a written request.
Oh, I will. All right, how about I take a paper,
Yeah,
a
we've
piece
got
of
some
paper?
scrap paper right over.
That'd be so great. See, now, Tanya, you're going backwards now. You were doing really well.
So we've got scrap paper right here. Let me get you a pen. Here, you have any?
Look at that smile. Oh, my God, she's so mean.
We have different colors.
Any color you give to me. Thank you very much. You're very, very nice, Natalie. Thank you.
I tried to be.
You are.
Thank you.
We appreciate your help. Oh, whoa, look at that. All right, let's keep it right on you. Perfect. Oh, that's wonderful.
I do have a question for you though. Like,
Sure.
Is there any way, like, if you go and post this on like social media or something? I have a personal business that I'm trying to start. Is there any way you can blur out my face for my privacy?
It depends on how. See, I don't ever blur out people's face when they work in the public sector. Do you work here or you volunteer?
I do work here.
Okay.
I'm
So,
just curious. I'm not asking. I'm just wondering.
I'm gonna-
Like,
I'm gonna
I work,
see-
I'm trying to get into a position where like people might try to look me up and find my information. Might be able to hurt me. So I
you
want to
gonna-
go into mental health counseling.
mental health,
So,
okay.
So I was just wondering if you can like, blur out my face or.
let's see how Tanya and Mary do.
Okay.
See how Tanya and Mary do.
Yeah, just for my personal protection, like I
No one's gonna want to try to hurt you because you've been nice to us.
You're a very
the whole
nice
time.
person.
Well, that's
No,
what
she means the profession that she's trying to go in.
Yeah,
They
like
want
in
to
the
keep her
future.
information private, so that's what she's talking
Right,
about.
well-
Not people that are watching this.
Yeah.
People that she might work with in the future. That's what she was.
Yeah, like it's a thing. Like in psychology class, they tell you like you have to keep your information private to protect yourself.
Social media, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because some people they don't like your services, or I'm working with the mentally ill, so like some people they do want to come after you because they're infatuated with me, or for whatever reason they make up in their mind. So I'm just trying to make sure I protect myself going into that profession. So like they can't come here and ask for that public records request that you asked for me personally, since I work here and I deal on your social media. So that's
Yeah.
all. That's all.
Right, I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I guess my response to that would be if that's the case where you're trying to keep your personal information private, then you shouldn't work for the public. You should work for the private sector, right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm a college student. I need a summer job, so that's why I'm here, trying to just make a little extra money over the summer. So.
Right. Okay, I understand. It's just
Yeah.
that you do work for the public, so.
I understand that, but if they know my full name, they can look me up however. And I'm trying to keep my footprint small. That's all. My digital footprint small. That's all. I was just curious.
Yeah,
You don't have
gotcha.
to. Yeah, that's fine.
So we got Tanya here as the director of libraries, or of this particular branch, right?
Correct.
And we walked in here and you're real nice. And then we had an issue here with Mary, who was a little bit condescending, a little bit rude. And maybe you didn't realize you were doing it, but the tone of your voice was very like aggressive, like you were kind of agitated. We were here. And it just got worse and worse and worse by the minute. And then Tanya got a little bit rude too. Instead of correcting her, you kind of went backwards, you know what I mean? And you're saying, oh, well, we can get it to you in a timely fashion. Like, if you wanted to, you could really just give it to us right now, and we could just walk out of here with it. But
I
you're going to
actually
make
have
us
to
go
check
through
with
it.
my board of trustees. Like I run the library, but they kind of are my boss, so I check in with them before I do things. So that's all.
Okay, just make sure you can read my chicken scratch.
Yep. Yes, I can read that, and I will get that for you. For both of us. Okay. Yep. We will get that to you.
Could you do us a favor?
Yeah.
Could you make a copy of that and give us like a stamped or signed version so we know we turned it in?
Sure can. No problem. Or I'll sign it first, and then I'll make a copy. That probably makes more sense. Works for me.
Man,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Scary Mary.
You're comical.
Is that your middle name then, Mary? You're Scary Mary?
No, I just think the hypocrisy of what's going on right now.
we're the hypocrites. You're giving us an attitude because we're filming while your hand is on the Constitution. Get out of here.
I will keep the original
Thank you.
for you guys.
We're hypocrites. She called us hypocrites. She's giving us a hard time because we're filming while her hand's literally on the United States
You're
Constitution.
giving me a hard time because you didn't like that I called
No,
you
I'm giving
funny,
you a
but
hard
it's
time
calling me
because you're
Scary Mary.
a mean, ignorant
Yeah.
person with disdain for the
You can
public.
think what you want of me. I think it's comical.
Thank you, Tanya. I know you don't. Yeah, I know that it is freedom.
Pretty comical, actually.
While you're in the library, do you have a copy of the Constitution?
I do not believe that we do at the moment.
Oh,
We
that's
had one in
probably-
Braille, and it was like kind of moldy and gross, so we got rid of it.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the
the most important book in a library is the Constitution because none of these other books would be here if the United States Constitution in library format comes with the United States Constitution, the preamble, the history, and a breakdown. Why doesn't Mary do it? I mean, all of you guys you have money because you're getting paid by the taxes. Well, I mean, do you think she'd act this way if she ever read a copy of it?
I'm sure that lots of people haven't read a copy of it.
Maybe they should because it governs their everyday life.
Political science major, but I can
Okay.
interlibrary loan one for you probably if you don't have it here.
Perfect. You're a Paul Science major. All right, I'll leave. Tell me the first 6 amendments.
I don't need to prove anything to you. I don't know.
Well,
whether you're
just
fine.
say I don't know. Don't say I don't have to prove anything to you.
Interlibrary loan one for you?
What's the First Amendment?
Would you like me to interlibrary
Second?
loan one for you?
Third, fourth,
Would you like
fifth?
me to interlibrary loan
Look,
one for you?
you want to
one?
brag that you're a political science major.
I wasn't bragging. I was saying that no, we do know stuff. We're educated people.
Okay, well then just
For example, have a political science and a psychology.
okay. So would it be
But I don't
possible
need
that
to
I know
prove
more
anything
about the
to you,
subject
but
than
What
you?
I'm asking you is, now it sounded like you wanted a service that I could provide.
I want you guys to have one in this library for other people like yourself, so you can read it and know
We don't have
it.
many things because we're a small library, and what we do have, we pay to be part of all the libraries in.
Is there not a big budget in this library?
That I get to borrow.
Mary,
books from.
Mary, is there not
Listen to
a?
what
Is
I'm
there
saying.
Mary?
Listen, let me finish the sentence. I can
Mary,
borrow anything that we don't
Mary,
get from another
this is
library.
what you're doing,
So do you
and this is
have
what I
a
need you to
service
do,
that you'd
Mary.
like me to help you with?
Mary,
Okay,
Mary,
we go.
dial it back. I'm asking if you have a big budget in this library or a small one, since it's a small town.
Our budget's pretty decent for the library. That we
It's
have.
decent?
We're able to get
So you have money to hire folks. The talent pool was just kind of shallow when Mary came along with her application.
Yeah, I don't think that's very nice. Mary's worked here for a
Well, you know what? Leadership by example. She's the political science major, and I took her lead.
If that's what you think, that's fine.
It's a good thing you didn't go into politics, because I'm no politician, and you're having a rough time with me. So I can imagine how that would have been if you decided to actually run something beside a circulation desk. Scary Mary. Scary Mary just got herself pwned. What a jerk she was to us. Unacceptable. Not.
She was aggressive right away.
Yeah, man. All I said was to the old lady was, "Oh, are you okay, hun?" Like, general concern. She had no concern for that woman. Like, there's an older lady that just tripped over something. Like, she could be friggin' hurt.
Right. That's the way I took it.
She can call it. She's just she needs to work at the Unit D POS office. She does. Oh, is she taking pictures of us? She might be. Oh, yeah. She might not work here. What's up? Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Can we step outside and talk for a minute?
I'm all right now, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no,
it.
I want you to step outside and
Well,
talk to me real quick.
I'm in a public place, man. Not
No, I
committing
know,
any
I just-
crimes.
We
So
got a
I'm not.
call, so we just wanted.
Well, I'm not trespass. I can't be. I'm not engaging in any crimes.
I get
So I'm
it.
not going to go outside, man. I appreciate you asking me.
I'm just asking if we could.
Your
talk
name should be
outside.
Love More, not Love Less, because you have a nice smile on you. So we get off to the right foot, man,
I
right?
appreciate that.
We could. Well, I don't know. Well, after this conversation, because I don't know you just yet.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
I appreciate. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
body cams are on,
Yeah.
officer seat
Do
course,
you mind?
sergeant levels.
Hi.
Can we just step outside? I just want to talk to you.
We
so
can
we're
talk.
not
We can talk
disturbing
right
anybody
here. I mean, we can
That's all
talk
I
over
want.
here if you want.
Sure, let's
I'm
go
still
down there.
working in the library.
Yeah. Just talk to you guys down here. These people are a little concerned. They're not sure what you're up to. So me neither.
Why are they concerned, Sarge?
Because we don't.
See, this room has good
people walking
acoustics.
around Filming everybody, right?
But you're a nice guy, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, and we're not being rude to you, right?
No.
I am concerned
So,
that
look, what's your purpose?
just to
what
be
you
left, just to two things: to do
Yeah.
this and to be left alone. That's
Okay.
it.
But what is it you're doing? I guess that's.
I'm conducting business.
What kind of business?
I don't want to. I mean, with all due respect, man, I don't answer questions. No, I have an expectation that my rights will be upheld. I don't have to
Yeah, I'm not looking to
answer
do anything
questions. I
your rights.
appreciate you asking, and I just, I'm gonna decline to answer.
Okay, well, I get that, but at the same token, I mean, the people here, if you're causing alarm, that's concerning, right?
So the issue is we're filming. That causes alarm. A constitutionally protected activity can't be transgressed into a crime. So us filming on its own cannot cause alarm.
Good.
We're here minding our own business, working on a story. They called you.
ask what kind of story
That's
you're
on
working on?
them. I
is
mean,
that
right now, it's turning out to be unprofessional behavior from them. That wasn't what the story was when we came in here, but that's what I guess it's kind of
What's
turned
the
out
story
to
that
now.
you were videotaping for?
Just some stuff going on here in New Boston. We were following up on, checking out some of the city buildings, the town buildings, for some B-roll.
Some what? Some B-roll?
Some of the B-roll.
I don't know what that is.
Just like to have some footage of the town.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a really nice town.
It was until I met Mary.
Yeah. And Mary wasn't happy with it?
She jumped down our throats immediately. She started like calling us buddy and like telling us that we're wasting our time. And I'm like, you're giving me this type of a treatment because I'm holding a camera and because I'm filming? Her mouse pad that she's clicking on is a photograph of the Constitution. And
I like the
and she
text, by
calls
the
me a
way.
hypocrite. I'm blown away. I'm a hypocrite. You're treating me like crap, because I'm exhibiting the very first number one sentence on the document that your hand's on. Just, that was.
Well, you know,
that was
not
crazy.
everybody's gonna take you guys walking in, doing what you're doing.
But as long as
You know what I
listen,
mean? Like,
even if we wanted to
you know
be
you can
real
freak some
rude,
people out, right?
even if we wanted to be real rude,
Yeah.
right? We could still do that, you know. But we're in here being like
I
very,
appreciate you not coming
very,
in and being rude.
very polite. I mean, and that's the way that we get treated, man. That's crazy. Like, we have rights. Because did you serve in the military?
I did.
You did. Thank you for your service. All right, I appreciate you not trying to violate my rights and drag me out the front door. But
Absolutely not.
you paid a sacrifice. You lost time from your family serving this country and this United States Constitution, so I could spend more time with mine, so we could be in a
I get
safer
that. The only thing
place.
that I'm asking
And that's
for
she
is, like,
spits on us when
what-
she does
what it is
that.
You're looking to do.
Just to be left alone. That's why when you came down here, we were over here. I got sick and tired of hearing her.
Okay.
I just didn't want to hear the chirping and the arguing, so we came down here so we could, be left alone. That's all we want, to be left alone, man.
But you know, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, you're coming out to try to provoke some type of reaction.
No.
That's absolutely not true.
Not true.
That's not what we're doing. We're coming here.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do,
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
ex-
totally
I'm gonna
willing to
explain
work
you what
with
we're
you
doing. I'm
guys.
going to explain to you what we're doing, okay?
Yeah.
I'm an independent citizen journalist. I'm not even from here. I came here to check out the town. We come in here, we're doing a little tour of the public library. We came in here, initially everything was great. They were nice to us. This lady Mary over here was being a little bit aggressive, and you could tell by the tone of her voice, hey, what are you doing this for, stuff like that. And like, hey, are you all right? And then she just get more and more condescending and rude, and until it escalated to this thing where it's, now it's like she's drawing a barrier between us and them, right? And so she's being rude, so now we do a public records request on her name and salary, and then all of a sudden the director starts going backwards too, right? And then they call the police on us. And you just said that we're not breaking the law, we're not doing anything wrong. This is a constitutionally protected
Yeah.
activity.
No,
So why would they call the police on free Americans exercising their rights? And it's not because we're trying to get a reaction. And if we're not trying to get a reaction, if that's the truth that we're doing that, they sure as hell gave us one, right? So actually, if they don't want to be stars, maybe they should just treat us with respect, and we probably we would have left by now.
Same with you, man. Like, if we were fishing for a reaction as soon as you walked in, like you said, can you step out? I could have said, F you. I'm standing where I'm staying. Why don't you beat it, cop? I could have talked. That would be fishing for a reaction. Am I right? Am I right?
But why would you do that?
Well, here's the thing. I've never met you. I've had a lot of bad experiences with police officers, but I don't assume that every cop I met is that last person that mistreated me.
Well, I appreciate that.
She didn't give me the same respect. As soon as we came in here, she didn't give us that respect. She decided to treat us like everyone that's ever
I
treated
guess
her
if you think
poorly.
about it from her side, right? Okay, just riddle me this for a minute, okay, Batman, right? So, if you guys are in here and you're filming, you two guys, right? Middle-aged guys come walk into the library. What's in the library at 1 in the afternoon?
Us.
Little kids.
Right? Listen.
Okay, so just hear me out for a minute, okay, man?
here we go, guys.
No. I mean, do you think that the librarians might have some concern for
Do you think we
guys running around in the library?
do you think we went into the kids section? Or do you think we went right up to the desk for what we needed?
I assume you went up to the desk. Is that true?
Yeah, no kids on this feed, man.
Okay, no, but you can see where maybe their concern would lie if
I
that
don't see
happened.
that concern at all. I think what you're doing is you're trying to fish and you're trying to make fabricate something to make us look bad.
Nope,
Yeah, that's
absolutely
what you're
not.
doing, man. That's absolutely what you're doing.
Absolutely not.
Okay, you should have came in here. You know what you should have done? You should have came in
Please
here
tell
and
me,
ignored us, and you should have went up to them and said, "Hey, these guys are engaged in a constitutionally protected."
Well, I have no idea
activity."
what you were doing. How can I say
You
that?
guys, that's what I did.
Well,
That's
once
what
we
we do.
Well, thank you for
establish
doing
that's
that.
what
So
we're doing, we're here.
he went and talked to you guys.
Hold on a second,
And
hold on a
I went
second,
over to
hold on a
talk to
second,
them,
sir, hey.
which they said you guys were very
Hey, what are
kind
you doing, man?
He doesn't
and very
have to
nice.
hold on.
Okay.
Look at this guy, man. Wants to talk over me, bro.
They were very nice. They said you guys were very nice.
No, they weren't very nice.
Okay, well they
And
said
you're
you
not
guys
very
were
nice, man, because I was in the middle of saying
Okay.
something and you're talking over me.
right, and you were berating my sergeant over something.
I'm
okay?
berating? No, that's what you guys should have done. After it was
That's what we
established,
did.
after it was established that we weren't
Two
doing anything
officers
wrong,
showed
you
up.
should have told
One
them that
went to
there's
talk
nothing
to
you can
you.
do.
I went over and talked to them, and I did tell them that. I said, as long as everyone's cordial, you guys are allowed to do this.
It's
Yeah,
one
we
of
just
the
all
ways
trying
to-
to-
The sergeant here is trying to say, oh, well, you guys could be
No.
recording kids and you gotta understand
You're
that.
not listening to me. I'm saying from their point of view, what's the primary job for a librarian and they have little kids here? What do you think their primary job is? It's to protect people.
What do you think
It's
the
no
primary?
good mind
Well, let me
it,
ask you a
right?
question because
They have no idea what
I'm
you're
Calm Cool
doing.
Collective. So, what do you think a primary job for an American that's in New Hampshire is? To live free or die.
Sure.
We were just doing one of the two. That's all.
I'm not telling you.
I know you guys have to come when you get a call. That's not
That's literally
that's
why
not what
we're
I'm
here.
aggravated about. What I'm aggravated about is like, as soon as you come in, there's no crime in progress, right? There's no emergency. Like you guys know that you're 10-8, but you
don't
want to
know.
know like
We don't
what it
know
is
that.
I'm doing. You want to know more about my story. None of that is pertinent to your investigation. I'm not
Right.
involved in a crime. I appreciate you
Was just
asking, but
being, curious on what you're doing. That's all. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
curiously. I mean, I don't spend my time going around and going to libraries and filming. So that's why.
well, I do because the sacrifices that you made when you took an oath to the Constitution. You were in the military, man.
Yeah,
I believe in that. I have a lot of friends who are in the military.
And I appreciate
And
it.
I actually have a couple of friends, believe it or not, that are cops.
I'm sure you do. I do too.
You know, I know you do. And I know you do.
Well,
But, you
so
know.
here's the thing. So I don't have any issue with you guys being here. I really don't.
All right, cool, man.
I'm just trying to.
There's nothing else we need to figure out,
the only thing
Sarge.
that we
We're
tried to
good.
do was just figure out what was going on, what you're doing, and to make sure that there was no crime
And we
committed.
told you
That's
what we
the.
were doing.
Yeah.
We told you, and now you're trying to say, oh, well, they could be concerned
No,
with
no, no.
filming kids, stuff like
I'm
that.
telling you from their point of view. That's what you should be like interested in, right? From their point of view, they have people here that they're responsible for, and in particular kids. You guys coming in, I mean, maybe they think you're scary.
I know.
have no idea.
I know. Us
I
guys
don't know
coming
how they
in,
call.
not breaking the law, not committing any crimes,
and you know what I'm
exerting
gonna do
their
is-
First Amendment right.
We're gonna leave.
I know. I mean, but I would
I
just,
just-
yeah, you guys are good, man. You
And I'll
guys are
tell you
10-8.
this, it wasn't even the staff here that called on you.
Oh, that's
It was
fine.
someone who was concerned that saw you here. Okay, so that's what we.
I
come
guess
down here and
I
we
guess the
talk.
whole live free thing is long gone. I mean, join or die, liberty. Like I love this
You know,
shit.
I think you guys like this. I just found out from
I
the
just-
library staff, they actually get training from our insurance company about First Amendment audits, so they know what you guys are doing when you get here. It was somebody else, a citizen, not an employee that even called on you guys.
I don't care who
So
called,
no, but
man.
I'm just telling you, like.
But not
we
everybody
understand.
understands.
I
or
don't care. I don't
appreciates
care if
what you
Mickey
guys are
Mouse
doing,
called.
right?
You
I
know,
like
it's
Mickey Mouse too, but
live free or die, man.
I
Right?
agree, right?
So I only got one option left now. I hope I don't die soon because I'm not living free. And I go into a public building. I don't break any laws, and I'm being, for all intents and purposes, interrogated.
We're good.
You know, all right,
there's
man.
No interrogation here.
Well, you're asking us questions over and over, and and I told you I had to tell you 3 different
Well,
times.
You know what my job is.
I don't have-
show up and ask questions. That's
And
what
you know
I
what
do.
my job is? To not answer any of them.
I know. And
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
you talking with me though. I do appreciate that. So
I try and give a little bit of respect, but the rest has got to be earned, man. I don't know you. You don't know me. The difference is that you're coming up to me asking me what I'm doing while I'm not breaking the law. I'm not coming up to you asking you what you're doing while you're not breaking the law.
But when they call, if somebody calls, you
I know
you have
that.
to show up.
I know that.
You know that.
But I
Appreciate
mean,
you guys at least talking to us.
Yeah.
there's education. I have seen over the phone, like, are they engaged in any criminal activity? No. Are they hurting anyone? No. What it seems like this is a First Amendment audit. They're not breaking any laws. They're not destroying any property. The best thing to do is either to answer their questions, or sometimes you guys give advice and say, don't answer their questions, ignore them. But you didn't have to come. Like you specifically. Like I understand there's a call for service. You need to go.
Our
I get
policy
that.
is if somebody calls, we have to show up. So that's just the way things work. All right.
I
You
got
guys
it.
good? Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I do need something. So I just want to reiterate or get some clarification on what you said. You said earlier that the librarian's job is to protect people. Is that what
Well,
you
I
said?
mean, if they have somebody here and they're concerned for their safety, and if they did call, which now I'm finding out they didn't, then yeah, I mean, I guess if
Right,
they
so-
called and said, hey, what are these guys doing? Sure, that's part of their job.
Okay, so
No more than like, the guy at, 7-Eleven. If he thinks something's not right and he can
See
call the
something,
police,
say
I mean,
something.
that's what you're supposed
See
to.
something, film something.
Well,
Or
that too.
yeah. I mean, that's
See,
what
but-
we do nowadays, right?
If someone called you at your job, you can't like. But I just don't understand. Like, someone called you to do your job to interrupt us doing our job.
Yeah, no worries. We're leaving.
You know what I
man.
mean?
you
No,
guys
I
need anything
appreciate.
else
I
from us?
appreciate it. No, you
it's
guys are
not their
10-8.
job. You said it's their job to protect people, and it's not. It's not even your job to protect people.
Well, I disagree with you there.
Rain Nation had a great point in here. Are you aware of the case law, Castle Rock versus Gonzalez? You are? What does it say?
We're good here, man. Do you need anything else
Yeah,
from
I'm
us?
just trying. I'm
Okay,
engaging with you.
yeah.
I want to have a conversation.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think,
what-
I think we're good. I mean, you guys can go back to filming, doing whatever you need to do.
Yeah,
No worries
we know
here.
we can. But-
I mean, if you need something else from us,
Wait a second.
give me a call. All right?
Are you going to let
We
me
shake
finish?
hands, or-
No. Are you going to let me
Okay.
finish my point?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Castle Rock versus Gonzalez states that you have no obligation to protect anyone, only to uphold the law. So if your job isn't even to protect anyone, how is it the librarian's job to
My
protect?
oath does say that I have to protect people. That's literally my oath. I've taken it, so.
Your oath is to the United States Constitution. It's not to
And to the
protect.
state of New Hampshire, and to its citizens, and to protect all those people in it. That's my job.
You know, it also says to protect against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Right.
And whatever person called the police, armed men, to respond to American citizens that weren't breaking the law, that's enemies domestic. So we should figure out who made that
I don't
call.
think that's quite accurate, but. all right.
I like the
You guys
FOIA
need
that.
anything else?
Can I get your business card?
Appreciate it.
That's, I don't have one on me.
I got one on this side.
But I can be fine with
So
this.
Loveless, T.
Actually,
Loveless.
Yeah.
Can I get your badge number?
Sure, it's 103.
105, Officer Secor. I'll go grab one for my cruiser and I'll be right back in and give you that business card. How's that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Are you guys hanging around for a while longer still?
Yeah, man, I'll probably be here for another hour or so.
Okay.
I think they close at 8. I think I might be here to like 7:58.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
Thanks, Sarge.
No, no worries there. You guys needed to hang around until he comes
No,
back
you're
in?
good. You're good to go, man.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys.
All right.
All right, well, enjoy your day. It's kind of crappy and rainy out, so good to be inside.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
See you, Loveless.
Sergeant.
It's walk of shame, guys.
How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good.
We got them to replace the legs on our picnic table, the company.
Oh, that's good.
So they got delivered last
New
week.
ones?
Yeah, 2 new ones, and then one of our trustees and her husband, they're gonna come fix it for us. He helped us build them, so.
Excellent.
I'm just carrying Mary.
If you need a hand with it, give us a call.
Perfect.
I'll come down and help.
Thank you.
Get a wrench. I can get it done.
Doug is a former police officer, so we were like, he's the muscle.
Gotcha, gotcha. Do you guys need anything else?
And we are all set.
Okay.
Thank you
These
very
gentlemen are gonna hang around for a little bit, I guess.
much.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Bye.
All right, Tanya. So
We got one
do you
more
know who
coming
called the
in.
police on this?
I do not.
Got that business
There
card
was
for you
not
guys.
one.
Thank you. You have an incident report number also, because whoever did call the police, I'm gonna FOIA request a copy of the incident report, and I'm gonna put their name all over the internet,
Okay, I don't have
along
it.
with the police call.
Okay, I don't have it on hand, but if you go to our police website, New Boston PD, right? There's a form there, you can fill that out electronically. Goes to our admin, they're more than happy to do that for you, okay? All right, guys, any other questions?
No.
All right, take care, guys. Take care, see you guys later.
All right, Tanya. So when we came in, you said that you know what we're doing, right? You said we know about First Amendment auditor stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, how do you think it went?
Could have done better.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's hard. It's a little stressful for us. So, and sometimes when you get stressed, you know, react in a certain way. So, you know, that can be hard. But, yeah. We try
So,
to do our best.
have you had to give yourself a grade? A being the best you could have anyone could have possibly done, and F being the all-time worst anyone could have ever done. What do you think that you'd give yourself today?
Probably a B.
A B?
B.
Were you drinking before you came into work today, Tanya?
No, I was not.
I mean, not breaking the law. She was rude to us.
You
Police
heard
show
her as
up.
Well, we did not call the police. A patron did because they were concerned for us because they thought you were being rude to her. That's why they called.
Oh, so you call the police if someone's feelings get hurt?
We did not call the police.
Oh, did you tell them they shouldn't? Because I mean, no, honest. Did you tell them they shouldn't?
Did I tell them that they shouldn't? I
Yeah.
said, no, you're not supposed to call the police for First Amendment audits because that's what they want you to do to get your goat.
Oh,
So
was that the lady that
That's
was
what we
standing
want.
right here taking pictures of us down the hall?
That's none of your business.
I mean,
I'm not
it's
giving-
going to be
we
because-
have patron privacy. We don't have cameras.
Well, guess what? Here's what I'm going to tell you. That patron has no privacy, right? Because she called the police. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to FOIA request that call with the incident report. I'm going to find out what that person's name is,
Okay.
right? And I'm going to explain in the intro of this video that the person that, besides Scary Mary, the one person in New Boston, New Hampshire that hates freedom, hates our country, and hates the sacrifices people have made to maintain those freedoms is so-and-so.
And you are well within your rights to do so if that's how you feel.
All right.
Did you get a good picture of that lady who was taking pictures of us?
I did, yeah.
You want to pull that up real quick? And
Yeah.
see if we can.
A few folks might catch glimpse like,
Is it on YouTube or TikTok? I'm just.
oh no, I don't know, I forget. I've been kind of bad with the memory thing lately. I forget. Where are we right now?
I don't even remember.
Are we in North Korea?
No.
Oh, all right. We're in 1943 Germany. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Now you're gonna find out exactly where it's streaming.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was just genuinely curious.
Yeah. So you guys close at what, 8?
Yes.
All right. So maybe we'll hang out till then.
Okay.
All right.
Where'd Mary go?
Where'd Scary Mary go?
She went. She forgot her lunch, so she went to go get her lunch.
Oh, she forgot the she's a political science major. She forgot the Constitution. I'm not surprised she forgot her lunch. See, let me explain to you how things should go, right? My camera's not on her. Why? She's not saying anything to me. She's not giving me an attitude. She's not giving me a hard time. That's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't need to be an audit. Like, anyone walks in here, you just leave them alone. You offer services, which you started off doing great. You did. And then she picked an attitude because she thought she was smarter than us. Very quickly, she found out who was her superior intellectually. Like, I mean, that you don't treat people like that, whether they're holding this or not.
Well, I kind of feel the same way about you referring to her as Scary Mary. I don't think that's.
I was the
nice.
one that did that.
Yeah.
And that was after her repetitive, rude comments that she was making
Okay.
towards both
I'm just
of us.
saying that some people start to, get a little defensive when they.
Exactly.
feel
We did
threatened.
get defensive after she was rude to us for 5 minutes.
And she felt you guys were being rude to her, so that's all that it
Well,
is.
guess what? Maybe she needs to go figure out a different. Let me ask you a question. How long did she used to work here?
I don't know off the top of my head. Honestly, I'm not sure.
No guess how long she used to work here?
She used to work here for a couple years and then took a break and has been here for a little while.
What did she used to do as a position here?
She used to work at night.
Okay.
In
And
our
what does she used to do now?
What is she doing now? She does
No. What does she used to do?
She used to work evenings.
Okay. What
on
I'm,
our circulation.
okay.
desk.
And now
She does our interlibrary loans.
we're gonna change that. We don't want her to work here anymore. That's why I was saying, what does she used to do? Because she probably should be unemployed with such disdain for the public.
Okay.
You know, and then you were giving us a little bit of attitude too. Would the cops come and tell you that we're not breaking any laws and
No, I know you're not breaking any laws.
everything's fine? Then
I didn't call them.
so the police's time was wasted today.
I mean, I wouldn't have called them myself. Somebody else called them.
So fair to say, then the police time was wasted. Resources were wasted, of course, because they're not breaking any laws. And then armed people came to ask us what we were doing. I think you guys should definitely get a copy of the Constitution in here. First library I've ever been to that doesn't have a copy of the Constitution. None of these books would even exist if not for that one.
Okay. I will take down your request and look into it, just like every other patron request.
And who is this signed for here?
Which one?
This one here. All are welcome.
It is for everybody.
Okay, can I just use one of the Sharpies? I'll write accept unless they have a camera underneath
you may
it.
not deface our property with a Sharpie.
Well, I wanted to. You're false advertising. I at least want to be honest. All are welcome here
are
unless you have a camera, or unless you have a.
Welcome.
Huh?
I said I never said you weren't welcome.
Well, I mean, there's saying something, then there's not saying something. Like you did say we weren't welcome
Most
when you and.
communication is nonverbal, so you know, the way Mary was, with the little rude, condescending smirks and her body language, right? We weren't welcome. So. And she's the one that started the fire in this whole situation. You know, like I said, you guys were nice to us when we first came in. She was the only one right away giving us attitude.
Well, I'm sorry that
So,
that happened.
and what you should have done is corrected her right away and nip it in the bud, man. But you didn't. You kind of just let her go off for like 3 minutes, right? And then you started defending her. And that's not what you should have done. You could have prevented this whole thing, because what happens is if you would have corrected her right away, none of this would have happened. And then that patron wouldn't have saw this, because what happened is the patron saw that and now she thinks that we're doing something wrong. So now she's going to call the police, right? But if you would have just educated her immediately, then we would have went on our way, we would have done our thing, and the cops wouldn't have came, would have wasted the resources, right? You'd probably already be gone by now.
Okay.
She dropped something.
Did she?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't want to tell her because we have not got off to the right foot. I'm still a human being. I don't want to lose your stuff. You can tell her if you want. I'm kind of upset right now.
I don't know what she dropped. You tell me. I don't know.
We didn't get off to a good start, but I don't want you to lose anything. You dropped your pocket. It's just your pocket. It's right there.
Pocket. Yeah.
I'm all set. Thank
Oh.
you.
Yeah, you are all set. All the way set.
All right.
All right. Good stuff.
All right, Tanya.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this video, if you're ever in New Boston, the town of New Boston, here in New Hampshire, if you have nothing better to do, it's a Friday night, and you really want to get out there, and you feel like you just need your rights violated, and you want to be treated like crap, this is my number one I mean, this is where I suggest that they go. I think that they'd enjoy themselves. What's that app that you go on? TripAdvisor. This is the TripAdvisor suggestion. If you want to have the worst time possible, because all are welcome here, unless you have a camera. Do better, bud.
Duly noted.
All right.
Have a good day.
That's the reason we stopped you today.
Drive safely in the rain.
It's like veiled threats as we leave. She meant crash into a pole when she said that. Insane in the membrane. Craziness.
All right, guys. So we are here at. Let's see if we can get it. At their Whipple Free Library. So I'll get the live stream. We got 454 people in here.
Oh shit.
So thanks for coming in, guys. I just wanted to go live because the cops are here, so appreciate that. So let's just give a quick shout out to the members, and I know I have some super chats in here.
All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to Denver Metro Audits.
Was hooking it up. Thank you.
We'll catch you on the next one. And that's the reason I stopped you today. Hey, Scary Mary. Hey, Scary Mary.
Friendly guy.
Hey, police came, they left.
Yeah, who called the police?
I don't know, maybe you did, Scary Mary.
I don't think I could have called the police, right?
Scary Mary.
Bye, Scary Mary.
How long did you used to work for this library?
What do you mean?
How long did you used to work here?
What do you mean I used to work here?
Because we'd like to make sure you stop working here. So we're gonna try and make that happen.
I'm so sad you're that angry at people.
What? She's so dumb.
Sorry.
You're so dumb, lady. Kick rocks.
You're like a really smart, dumb person, or what?
Kick rocks. Oh, Mary.